Good afternoon, guys, and today it is a rainy day at Universal Orlando Resort. So yeah, we're gonna try this video because it's really raining hard right now. But today we're gonna be checking out some Halloween Horror Nights updates, especially the houses, the scare zones. Tell you guys all about the houses, tell you guys all about the scare zones, what scare zones are gonna be there, what houses are gonna be there. There is a map out for the houses, so we know exactly where they're gonna be at. Maybe they might change it around. We don't know exactly. Maybe it's just a little speculation map. But we're gonna be checking it out today. So stay tuned. Hopefully you guys join us. Hopefully we get through this rain because it is raining really bad right now. But guys, enough talk. Let's just get this video started. It is really raining hard. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but it's raining really hard here. But hey, that's Florida for you. It's gonna be a little difficult for me to record because I'm holding an umbrella and recording at the same time. So, but hey, we have to get through this. So, oh man, it's gonna be tough, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, so we're still in the rain. It hasn't been rain. It hasn't stopped raining. It says it's gonna stop raining at 6. But guys, what we're gonna do? We're gonna be going around the park 2 times. One time around, we're gonna be showing you guys the scare zones and showing you guys where the scare zones are gonna be at. The second time when we go around, we're going to be showing you guys the haunted houses, where the houses are going to be at, and tell you a backstory of that too. Also the scare zones too. We're going to show you. We're going to try to tell you a little backstory of the scare zones because they do have details in Halloween Horror Nights and online. So we're going to be showing you guys that too. This is going to be awesome. It's still going to rain. We still got to make this video. We still got to go through it. So let's get this video started. All right. So this is where Dr. Oddfellow's Collection Horror the scare zone is gonna be at right here. I remember this little rig used to be all the way over there next to the Minion sign, as you can see, where the Pumpkin Lord was at before. And now they've moved it up here. I guess for the Halloween Horror Nights sign, they're gonna put it over here. That's what I'm guessing. It is a little closer to the gate, as you can see.
Okay, so we have here Dr. Oddfellow will lure you into Halloween Horror Nights with a promise of immortality. As he lifts the veil on all the horrors to come, you'll soon realize you may not even survive the night.
First thing we're going to do, we're going to be starting to the right side towards Hollywood to check out the scare zone that is there. As you can see, they do have some lights that's all around here already. I think you already checked these lights out. I think they were here before. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, they were.
They were here
those
before?
ones up here. The ones over there.
Oh yeah, the ones up here. These weren't here before. We already saw these lights up here, but we haven't checked these lights out. They should have started putting these lights out. So this will be another scare zone, and it is called the Dark Zodiac. Wow, there's a lot of symbols and circles here. This is one of the props. This is one of the scare zones in Hollywood.
So we're here in Dark Zodiac. And then this is where Dr. Oddfellow has entered a dark dimension to harness the power of the Zodiac and live forever. He twists the signs into malevolent beings who foretell your doom. As his star rises, yours falls.
Yeah, look at this prop right here. This prop is crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
And look, it's my favorite sign in the world.
Oh, pardon our dust. We are in the process of transforming a park for Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Nights. Whew, it's gonna be crazy. So excited just even looking at that.
I know.
Look at that prop. They do have merch at the 5 and Dime. Right now the merch is the Exorcist that they're selling right now. Before that it was the Stranger Things 4, but now it's the Exorcist Believer. And look at all this Exorcist Believer merch. They even have the cups right here, the shirts.
Kind of scary, the 2 little girls on the door.
Yeah, it's actually scary though, I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to go through these houses. And behind that merch, it is the Stranger Things 4, so they still have it here. You guys want to come check it out. Even the hat, See You in the Fog. They still have the magnets, the hat, the mug, Stranger Things t-shirts, the hat. They still have it here. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, Jurassic Park Tribute Store is closing very soon, so you guys might want to check it out.
Yeah, because the Halloween Horror Nights Tribute Store is coming.
Yeah, there is a thing. Oh, there is a thing going on that the Halloween Horror Night might be here or at New York. As you can see right there, it says Tribute Store Horror Halloween Horror Nights. It's right.
It doesn't say horror, it says terror.
And the Halloween Hornets right up top.
Oh, the
And as you can see on the ticket, yellow ticket, it says Avenue, New York. So we're guessing the tribute store for Halloween Hornets is gonna be at New York. Wow, look at this. Look at this prop. This looks like a scorpion. A Scorpio.
Yeah, you know, I hadn't even caught that, but I see it now.
See, like the stinger is here, and then like the whole body, the tail is like right here, the body's right here. It's like a little stinger. Zodiac signs. Duh.
Oh, it's because you're a Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio, so.
Okay, guys, so right behind me, we see the return of Dia de los Muertos, where last year they had drinks here, and I'm pretty sure they had snacks too.
You guys can come here. It's been an amazing time. Like, look at this design. Now, look at this. This is amazing. Look at that. All right, guys, we're here on a next scare zone here, and it is called Jungle of Doom. And look at this prop. This is one big prop over here.
So in the 1920s, Dr. Oddfellow ventured deep into the darkest jungle, performing horrific experiments on nature. Now his monstrous creatures are running amok and are coming after you.
It looks pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it looks creepy. And there's nothing even here right now.
Yeah, there's nothing here, and look,
That's what makes it scary.
there's nothing here, then look at this prop right here. It looks like a jungle already. With this prop over here, I feel like someone is gonna come out over here and just pop up. That's my theory. My theory is someone's gonna go inside there, and then they're gonna pop up. They also got speakers here too. Look at that. They got 1, 2 over there. They got some lights over here. Speaker right there. Oh look, they even got the tail of a plane, and it says Universal Airways. Well, they have Versal Airways, but it should say Universal Airways, but they only have like half of it here, which is pretty cool. Right now we're walking towards Men in Black, because they usually have 2 haunted houses over here, and there's 2 entrances ways. There's one over there and one over here. It looks like there's a rig here for one haunted house, but we're not gonna talk about that now. Right now we're talking about the scare zones. Once we go around again, then we're gonna be talking about the houses. But right now we're gonna be going towards Men in Black and then talk about the Fear Factor stage. All right, so we're at the old Fear Factor stage area. And this year they're gonna be doing the Nighttime Fuel Revenge Dream. The show that sparked your darkest dreams has reignited. Let your nightmares burn out of control as the pyro and the aerial performers fire you up to the beat of metal and electronica. They do have some props set up here near the Wizarding World of Harry Potter through the bricks. Supposedly here they're supposed to be having Death Eaters, which is gonna be awesome and amazing.
Yeah, I think we haven't had them.
Yeah, we haven't had them.
I think they had them at Hollywood, but not here.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Okay.
I just know it's been a minute. If
Yeah.
they have had it here before, they haven't had it here in a while.
Yeah.
I know they had it in Hollywood.
In Hollywood, they had it last year, and I remember because they started showing videos of them walking around inside the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. But I'm not sure if they're gonna be out here or inside, or they might even do both, in or out.
I feel like it would make sense.
If they do it in or out, or maybe out here.
If they do in and out.
Yeah.
But who knows? You don't know until you come in.
So for this area, they do have a bar area right in the back in Pier 4. Sometimes they do have a food truck right here where you can get some food, some drinks, and also in the back of the pier, they do have like a private bar where nobody knows because nobody ever goes back there and checks it out. They love to be out here to be scared during the Halloween Horror Nights theme.
I just can't remember if it looks bigger. I feel like last year they didn't have all of this. Like I feel like there's gonna be something else there.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Maybe there's gonna be a sign here, but for sure, guys, if you guys don't know, there is gonna be a bar right back there. If you're over 21 and older, obviously. I'm 24 years old.
Wait, what if it's not a bar?
If it's not a bar, then
it was a bar last year.
It was a bar last year. That's what we're going for. It was a bar last year. For this scare zone right here, it is called the Shipyard 32. And it's gonna be awesome.
Okay guys, I think it's the perfect location for Shipyard 32 because the water's right there. We're like on the pier.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so like basically enter a 1940 San Francisco shipping yard full of mysterious crates and cages bearing Dr. Affiliate's symbols. Beware, his nightmarish oddities have now escaped, spreading fear and chaos in their wake.
Look at this prop right here. Wow. It looks pretty big. Oh wow, is there a... No. It looks like a glass thing right there. I'm not sure. It looks like there's gonna be someone's head in there or something. Look, it looks like there's gonna be something in there.
Oh jeez.
For sure.
That doesn't excite me.
Alright guys, we're here in San Francisco City, and of course this scare zone right here is going to be Vamp 69.
Summer of Blood.
Summer of Blood.
At a 60s music fest in a small New York town, you'll jam to popular bands with fellow concert goers until Dr. Ophelia unleashes vicious vampires on the audience. They're out for your blood.
This bus looks amazing. This is gonna be one awesome bus. Wow. There's another prop right here, but they do have it hidden. I'm pretty sure there's something gore in there and bloody. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. And here it is, more lights over here. Whew. And obviously the lights are pointing at, and there's a camera there. Obviously the lights and the cameras are pointing at what? The stage. Music effects at 69. Wow. I have a feeling they're gonna put like dead bodies here, and like I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like dancing over here too, singing maybe. They're probably singing.
I think that's gonna be my favorite.
And the cool part about this, they even have bikes. I don't know anything about bikes, but for some reason I like bikes. Like look at these bikes. They even have another bike right over here on this side next to this light. Alright, so we did one round of scare zones details and everything. We showed you guys the props and all the where the scare zones are going to be at. Right now we're going to be going again one more time around the park, and we're going to be showing you guys the details and show you guys where the haunted houses will be, because that's the important part. You guys are here for the haunted houses and also for the scare zones, but mainly for the haunted houses. So let's go another round the park again. So the very first haunted house, where it should be, I think it's gonna be like around here or here. I'm not too sure. The map says it's gonna be like around here somewhere. So it is called Universal Monsters Unmasked. For Universal Monsters, one new nightmare descends into the Paris catacombs, where you and your squad will face a new horde of monsters. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the Phantom of the Opera, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and the Invisible Man. So I'm guessing this is where it's gonna be. Maybe, I'm not too sure. They might do it back here. They might do it over here. I'm not too sure exactly where. But I do see a tent back over here, so it might be right over there. Obviously over here on this side, they're not gonna have any houses because they're doing construction work over here. But mainly, of course, in this side over here, they're gonna have houses over here. And they're gonna have, let me see, about 3 houses over here. They're gonna have The Last of Us, Darkest Deal, and Dr. Oddfellow's Twisted Organs. It looks like there's gonna be a haunted house here. There's gonna be only one haunted house here, not 2, because usually there's gonna be 2 over here, 1 over here, and then 1 over here. But it looks like there's gonna be only 1 over here. And this haunted house is gonna be The Last of Us. Step into the world of The Last of Us. You and your squad will encounter the haunting and overgrown world of the video game in a brand new, terrifying way. Stay silent if you want to survive a multitude of clickers, hunters, and more. So in this section of the park, there's gonna be 2 houses here. The first one will be the Darkest Deal, and the second one is gonna be Dr. Oddfellow's Twisted Organs. The Dr. Oddfellow's Twisted Organs, your soul is a price he's willing to pay. You won't be able to resist going inside Dr. Oddfellow's menacing of twisted oddities, but the price for you and your friends is steep. The cost of your souls to feed his immortal power. The Darkest Deal, famous feeding fears forever. Blues musicians Pine Straw Spruce will have to face the music after meeting with the collector and trading his soul for musical glory. And you and your squad learn the terrible price of fame. So on the Fast and the Furious Supercharged area, they are doing a haunted house here. And this haunted house is going to be Chucky Ultimate Kill Count. Chucky's back for even more carnage. Chucky, the serial killer doll, is back for a new gore fest. He's hijacked his own haunted house with all kinds of bloody hijinks. You and your friends must try to survive his ultimate kill count. This house is gonna be amazing. I just know for sure. So basically, over here in this side, there's gonna be 3 houses. There's gonna be one on this side, one on this side, and possibly one over here or one over there. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be over here, and there's a little entrance right over here. But there's gonna be 3 houses.
I feel like that house you're talking about, it's usually up those steps.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, the strolling parking.
Yeah, it's usually up those steps.
Yeah, but one of the houses over here is Dueling Dragons. On the right side, the left side, beside Dueling Dragons, is gonna be Stranger Things 4. And then over here, somewhere over here, it is gonna be Blood Moon Dark Offerings. This is gonna be awesome. The Dueling Dragon one is the Dueling Dragon. No matter who you choose, you lose. 2 warlocks of great power were turned into dragons after trying to make Merlin's spell book. Now you and your friends are caught in their epic battle. You must choose a path and a victory. So with the Dueling Dragons, I think with this house, you're gonna have to choose 2 sides, which way you're going.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because there's 2 dragons and there's gonna be battling out each other, and you have to choose which side you think is gonna win. So I'm guessing with this house, it's gonna be 2-sided house in one. So it's gonna be, you have to choose a path between either this side or this side.
That would be interesting.
It will be awesome and interesting to do, because I've never been to a house that's done that before.
Have you heard any theories on that?
I've never heard any theories from that, but
it's something you're.
It's something that I'm thinking. What I'm thinking that's gonna happen.
It would make sense because it's called Dueling Dragons.
Because in one of the houses, like 2, maybe 3 years ago that I went to, it was about it was about like plants, and then you were on the top of a roof, and the roof, it was like tilted, so you had to walk on the roof, but you had 2 sides. Either you could walk or go on the tilted roof top.
Really?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that for sure. But I'm guessing this house is gonna be having 2 sides, either left or right.
Well, I guess we won't know until it happens.
Besides Dueling Dragon, it is Stranger Things 4. Try to escape the curse of Vecna. You will need your squad to resist Vecna's gruesome curse, like 11. Now it's your chance to stop him once and for all, as you take on the scariest season of Stranger Things yet. As soon as they had Stranger Things houses over here, it was packed to the max. It was at capacity.
Yeah.
Everybody loved it.
Well, Stranger Things 1, that house that they did, it was #1 house for sure.
Yeah, it was #1 house.
But then when they did 2 and 3 together, it was like, eh.
Yeah, Stranger Things 2 and 3, they combined it in one house. It was a longer house to walk through.
But it wasn't the scariest.
Yeah, it wasn't as good. But it was a good house, but it just wasn't as scary as we thought it would be.
Yeah.
I mean, if they would have done like a full house like each year, like last year they should have done 3, like Stranger Things 3 instead of
Stranger Things 2.
like
and 3,
yeah, if they probably did it individually.
I
think it would have been good.
It was because of COVID.
Yeah,
no?
that's the only reason why, because of COVID.
Yeah, but I'm glad they're doing Stranger Things 4 because that season was scary.
Yeah, that season was scary. I like that one, and I'm hoping the house itself is gonna be amazing also, and I can't wait until we get in that house and then we can do a little quick review, because sadly we can't bring cameras inside, and I hate it that we can't bring cameras inside. Universal, please change the rules, please. So the house is over here is gonna be Blood Moon Dark Offerings. Moon worshippers witness a blood moon at their fall festival. They take it as a sign to hunt down any non-followers, including you and your Scream Squad. Around the stage area with the biggest zigzag line over here, which is gonna go right over there. There's gonna be a haunted house right over there in one of the stage stages. This house is gonna be the Exorcist Believer and Evil Reawakened. 2 missing girls have been found with no memory of what happened to them. But wherever they went, the ultimate evil has returned with them. Enter the most terrifying scenes from the new Blumhouse film. So right over here next to Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, they do have a house going through this way, and it is called Yeti Campground Kills. Yeti or not, here they come. You and your friends are about to venture into 1950s campground overrun by huge, menacing Yetis who rip apart anyone who gets in their way. You must flee to the Ranger Tower to escape. There you guys have it. We are done with the scare zones and the haunted houses. Now it's time for us to go home. But one more thing before we go. What do you think this year's Halloween Horror Nights is going to be awesome, or is it going to be
They're always awesome to me.
Yeah, the Halloween Horror Nights is always awesome. This year is going to be amazing. I'm going to love it. I love Halloween Horror Nights. It's going to be amazing.
We love it if it's good or bad.
Good or bad, we still love it.
Well, it's always good. It's the houses that there's 10 houses, right? So we'll just range them 1 to 10.
Yeah, so when it starts, when the day comes of opening night of Halloween Horror Nights, we are gonna do a little review of each house every time we get out, and then at the end of Halloween Horror Nights, we're gonna do like a 1 through 10.
Rate them.
We're gonna be rating them 1 through 10, like which one's the number one.
Here, let me put it on my phone.
My top pick right now is gonna be Stranger Things 4, for sure.
Okay.
That's gonna be my top pick.
But do 3. Your top 3.
Okay, my top 3.
Yeah.
Stranger Things 4. That's number 1. Number 2 is gonna be The Last of Us, and then number 3 is gonna be the maybe the Yeti? No, Dr. Oddfellows. It's gonna be Dr. Oddfellows for sure.
Okay. I think my number 1's gonna be Stranger Things 4. My number 2 is gonna be Chucky.
Chucky.
Because I love Chucky. And then my number 3, I'm like in between The Exorcist or The Last of Us.
She's never seen the show. I played the games, so she doesn't really know what The Last of Us is about. But I've played the games before.
I've seen like little things of it, so I feel like it would be kind of like perfect. Because it is based off the video game and not the show. And and I hear a lot of things about the video game. So I don't know, but those are my top 3 right now.
We might change them. Like, we're gonna go back to this video and remember what our top 3 is. So mine's Stranger Things, Last of Us, and then the Yeti. No, the Dr. Oddfellows.
Mine's is Stranger Things, Chucky's, and
The Last of Us. So, guys, we don't know what to expect this year.
No, I'm gonna change it. Exorcist.
Really? The last one?
Yeah, because it's gonna scare me really, really bad. And usually when houses scare me really, really bad, they become my favorite house. Right, babe?
Yeah.
Like, because I don't get scared easily. So if something scares me really, really bad, it gets up there on the list.
But guys, we don't know what to expect here. I'm hoping it's gonna be the best Halloween Horror Nights ever. I feel like it is. Every year is always the best Halloween Horror Nights ever. But guys, that's it for today. As always, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.